and men and women and boys and girls and others. I am the professor. And professor of what? Professor of physics and natural phenomena and things exciting, dramatic, stirring, interesting, inviting to the spirit. And I'm talking about the Cartesian diver. Look closely and sharply at a little vial within this flask in which there is some little water and a cork stopper, and I'm going to push down, down, and down it goes. And then I release the load on the stopper, and up it comes. And I'm going to talk about it in a descriptive way so you can make one and have fun. I remember doing it at age 5 and had enchantment no ending, which has lasted me for 57 years. Here it is. First you go to your pharmacy or druggist or apothecary or chemist or your teacher, and you get a little medicine vial in which pills and such come, as big as your little finger. A little bottle. See, a little bottle. Right, a little bottle. And you put some water in it. Now, I can't tell you how much. You will have to explore this. Then you have a vessel such as I have here, a flask, a bottle. Now you put your finger across the top here, like that, and then you tip it upside down with your finger there, and the water now is right here. And then you have some water in this chamber, and with the finger still tightly on the open end, you submerge the open end with the finger there. Now you're going to have to, you may have to break off a wrist to do it, and the water is there. And then you take your finger away. I have to make the neck a little higher, and it stays there. Then you put a stopper in there. You put a stopper in there. There's the stopper. And now we're ready to go. And here is the picture complete. Here is air in here. There is air in there. And there is water, 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 water. Now what? Remember, air is highly compressible. Water is highly incompressible. And here lies the secret. You push down on the stopper. You compress the air in there, which pressure is delivered to the water in there, which is delivered to the water in there, which compresses the air in the little chamber, and more water goes in. The system is now heavier, and he goes down. Release the load on the stopper, and he goes up. Now, if you watch very sharply, closely, you will see that when you push on the stopper, this air gets less. And when he is down here like that, and there is water in him like that, and that's air in there, when you let up on the stopper, you can see the air in here expand and drive that water out. And I'm going to show it to you, because it is wonderful. Wonderful. First, you get in a prayerful position like this, and look at it very sharply. The water level is so much, and I'm going to push down, down, and now he is down, and now I'm going to watch very closely and watch the water level in him go down when I release the pressure there. Oh, yes, beautiful. And this is how a diving instrument like a submarine works. I'm going to do it again because I like it. There it goes. If I squeeze harder, I'll put more pressure on the air in the little vial and more water will go in. Oh, yes, look at that. Oh, a great deal more went in. There it is. And so, the case of the Cartesian diver, and you could have a wonderful time with it. Finally, I am led to explore how I hold my vest together. Here is a piece of baling wire from the hay we feed the animals in this castle, and I am hooking me up in this manner. So you see, the things in the shops have no need for me or I for them.